Hello everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and today I am going to do a video on our favorite recipe called crack chicken. Everyone in the family loves it, it is inexpensive, and you can make a few meals from it. So if you are new here, please click subscribe below and click on the bell so you can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for all your support, and please leave comments below if you want to see more videos like this or if you have any ideas on things I should cook. So let's get to the video. This is the cracked chicken recipe. We have 3 boneless chicken breasts for $2.38, 2 cups of rice dry for 20 cents, a cup of black beans dry for 20 cents. The ranch dressing was free because of a coupon, but you can get some for about $1, maybe even less. And then the flour tortillas for 50 cents. And so that was $3.28 total. Now, there is optional items that we do use is salsa, avocado, and sour cream. So that total would be $4.68. Now, I divided it up by 5 people, which is how many people we have in our family. For one meal with the optionals would be 94 cents. But this meal always ends up being 2 meals with a little bit left over for someone to take to work for lunch or to school for lunch. So 47 cents each, not including the little bit left over for lunch. Now, if you didn't want to do the optional items and you really are trying to save some money, then it would be 33 cents each meal per person. So of course we're going to start with the chicken, and I've already trimmed off these fatty pieces right here, and I will simmer them and make a broth from them. I like to do that if I don't have chickens with bones to make a broth from. I'll just use the fat pieces to do that. So I'm using 3 chicken breasts because it does, I'll show you guys, see? It does shut up really nicely, and there's quite a bit in there, and I'm making beans with it. If you can see, I'm actually just soaking them right now. So it's going to add some bulk to it without having to use up a whole bunch of meat. So I've got that, and then the next thing that we're going to use is ranch dressing, and it doesn't matter what brand you guys use, whichever is your favorite. I'm going to use about, let's see if I can show you guys, probably 3/4 of the bottle. So we're going to pour that in. And I like to do that first because when I put the spices in, I like it to go into the dressing and not into, into the sauce and not just onto the chicken bare. All right, so there's that. And then I have some garlic, fine powder garlic. So I'm going to put some of that in. And I would say you're going to do about half a teaspoon. You don't need a whole lot because you have the ranch flavor, so you don't need a whole lot of it. And then I have the onion powder, and so that's going to be about a teaspoon. You guys can see. So we're going to put about a teaspoon in that. Oh, it's a little bit more than a teaspoon, but that's fine. And then we're going to put in our cumin, or cumin, however you want to say it. I say cumin. And that is definitely 2 teaspoons. You can use taco seasoning if you happen to have it. I don't ever really have it on hand, so I just make my own. So definitely do this by taste. We'll put in, I'll show you guys what it is. I have Cajun, is it gonna, there you go. I have some Cajun seasoning that has some onion, garlic, marjoram, thyme, fennel seed, cumin, and cayenne, and paprika. So again, this is just for the taco powder portion, and I'm using half a teaspoon of that. So that's that. And if you, like I said, if you have your own taco seasoning, taco envelope seasoning, you can use that. And I'm using, see if I can show you. This is 1 cup. So I'm using 1 cup of water. And I may need a little bit more, but we'll see what happens when I put it in. All right, so now we're gonna give it a little mix and mix it all up before we turn it on. And we'll see there. Looks good. I don't think we're going to put any more water into it. As it cooks and gets thicker, I may add just a little bit more, but a cup of water is good for now. And I'm using my small crock pot because when I use my bigger one for just 3 chicken breasts, it kind of made it more rubbery and it wasn't as moist. So I like it to be a little bit more moist, and it just tastes better in the small one for some reason. So I'm going to use this one today, and I'm going to put the cover on it, and then I will cook our beans. Lovely black beans. Some people put their beans inside when it's cooking, but we don't have a whole family that likes beans. We just have a few people that like beans. So I'm going to just put them as a side dish, and I'm also going to make some rice so that, you know, we can do beans and rice, and I will show the whole spread to you guys when this is all finished. So we're going to turn it on high for about 4 hours, and then we'll check it, and I will shred it up a little bit, and then I may cook it on low for another hour or so, just to make sure that it's, you know, melded together and it's really cooked. So I will be back when this is done. So this is what the cracked chicken looks like when it's all done and shredded, and you can see it's bubbling up real nice, and it's nice and soupy for us, which is how we like it. And I'm gonna get this served up and with all the fixings and the side dishes, and I will show you guys what it looks like. So this is how I eat it. I put it in a bowl and I break up some hard tortillas, and I put avocado and cheese and then the chicken on top and the salsa and sour cream. And everyone else is going to do some tacos or some chicken over rice. So this is how my teenage son likes to eat it. So he's got the chicken with the cheddar cheese on top and shredded, and then the beans on the side. Sometimes he'll eat them on the side, and sometimes he puts it all together in the wrap and he'll wrap it up. There's a whole avocado, and he doesn't really like rice that much, but he likes to have a little bit of it. So sometimes he'll eat it with a fork, or he'll put it inside the wrap and just kind of eat everything. And this is probably just the beginning, because he'll probably have about 4 of them total before the night is out, but this is his beginning plate. And pretty much everybody else eats it the same. My husband likes to have it on rice without the wraps, and just puts all the beans and everything together.